We've come a long way in 1 year. What is quite remarkable is the extent to which member states have engaged with UN80. On the first work stream, which has to do with efficiencies and improvements, we've adopted a programme budget for the Secretariat for this year, which represents very important changes. Yes, the level of the budget is down, but it embodies new efficiencies, new ways of working, which we have to build upon. We've also adopted a really significant resolution on how we manage mandates, all those resolutions and decisions that are handed to us for action. If we hold the course and deliver on it, we'll radically change and improve the everyday workings of the UN system. And then we've got this current work stream, which really covers a lot of different programmatic and structural issues. Each of the pillars of the Charter, sustainable development, peace and security, human rights and humanitarian, is being strengthened. All of this underpinned by new enablers, technology and data and much else. We are building on reforms that were made at the beginning of the Secretary-General's mandate for the development system, trying to tailor our country presence to different circumstances and different contexts, rather than have a one-size-fits-all approach. Then we have to make sure that the expertise which exists all across the UN system can be brought to the support of UN country teams. So we have this expertise on demand mechanism being designed. And in the humanitarian field, a new humanitarian compact that can really upgrade the way we deliver humanitarian assistance in times of great need. One thing we're trying to do is to unify humanitarian supply chains. 70% of our humanitarian spend is on our supply chains, from procurement to global logistics to in-country delivery. Across those supply chains, we're upgrading the way that we work. The Peace Operations Review, I think, will enable us to take stock of the changing nature of the peace and security landscape. It's a pretty depressing landscape, it's a deteriorating landscape, but we have to recognize that the nature of conflict and the nature of war is changing, warfare is changing, and probably our toolbox for peace and security needs to evolve with us. And the price of success or failure there, it's not about bureaucracy, it's not about budgets, it's about lives. People die if we don't do this as well as we possibly can. Put all of that together, it's an enormous volume of material, but great energy is going into processing it, and I hope by the end of this year, producing results which will truly strengthen the United Nations, and most importantly, the impact that we have in what we do for the people that we serve.